welcome to Tezos Japan. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to look at the different Tezos websites and the Tezos listing websites and go ahead and see which baker's the baker for you. When you're looking for a Tezos baker, you want to not only look for their quality of their bakery, but also their staking yield and everything like that, as well as their fee, and also take into account what they actually pay their bakers and when they, or what they actually pay their delegators and when they do their payouts. So the first website I'm going to go ahead and show you guys today is MyTezosBaker website. MyTezosBaker website is the oldest Tezos staking listing, staking service listing for Tezos, I believe. They've been around since what, 2017, 2018. So we go ahead and go to their website. It's MyTezosBaker.com. Their website's very simple, easy to understand. It doesn't have a lot of information. Definitely doesn't have all the information you would necessarily want if you want to be really picky about choosing a baker. However, they do have the basics for beginners. And if you go ahead and take a look at their listing here, you can go ahead and organize it by the number. And if you organize it by number, you will see all of the premium paid bakeries. This means that these accounts are pay MyTezosBaker.com to be listed here. So as you can see, Happy Tezos is the first here. And they've been baking since July 2018. I believe this is taken directly from the blockchain, this information. Their fee is 15%. This is what the fee that they register at the website. So they say their fee is 15%. You don't actually know what their fee is. The only way to do that is to figure out from the rewards that they send you. So here you can see their staking yield. This is taken from the fee and also from the amount of blocks and endorsements and bakes they've made and calculated. So when using this website, the best way to figure out how to get the most Tezos from your investment is to go ahead and go to staking yield and organize it not by the lowest to the greatest, but by the greatest to least. Now from here you can see the fee is 0% for Binance, however they're over capacity. Also, I highly doubt they're letting you stake for free. I'm not sure, but it seems highly unlikely. They could just be saying that. Also, Teziland, 1% AAA rating, but they're over delegated. Tezos Maximalist AAA rating, but they're over delegated. Tezos San Diego, they are really cheap, however they have a pretty low efficiency. However, if you look at this, they just started baking 5 months ago, which means probably if you take a look, it doesn't tell you the dates on here. That's one reason I don't like this website a whole lot. But if you take a look back, and what is it, 237, right now we're at 265. So about, what, 30 cycles ago around? So 30 cycles, and you times that by 3, it's about 90 days ago. So about 3 months ago, they had a really bad performance issue where basically their baker went completely offline for several cycles. Looks like for almost 15 days here, and then plus 6 days. So about almost a whole month. Well, it was like 20 days and then about 6 days here. So you could say that they're not a very reliable baker. However, recently they've had 100% efficiency. Okay, now you can go back to here, the MyTezosBaker. Now you see right here they have Kraken Exchange. Now Kraken Exchange does have a AAA rating, however it means you have to put your money or your delegation on the exchange. You might be able to delegate to their address directly, but it says there's a registration required. So if you want to keep all of your tokens to yourself and you don't want to give out your private keys, then I don't necessarily recommend delegating to Kraken. Also, they had some performance issues. I'm not sure why this isn't showing up. Oh, it's because it's because their life cycle is so long. They've been doing it for so long that they're yeah, they've been doing it for about 2 years. That's why they still have a AAA rating, even though they missed some endorsements back in the day. Now, kind of scroll down. I would say this is probably your best bet, Tesseract. 7,500. So if you have less than 7,500 Tezos, this might be your best bet right now, according to the MyTezosBaker.com. %98 full. Yeah, they have a perfect record. That's good. And they don't require a sign up. So yes, you can just delegate straight from your wallet, and you don't have to worry about registering with them. So I would definitely recommend Tesseract. Anyways, now you can kind of see the different ways to delegate. If you have a lot of Tezos, maybe you want to go for the next one, which would be let's see, after Tesseract, probably Spice. Spice is really close. I mean, I might just go for Spice. They have a really good rating. Did they have a interesting bakery name? Let's see. They have almost a perfect record. But they haven't been baking. They haven't been baking that long. So, yeah, it's possible when they do a protocol upgrade that the Spice doesn't know how to do the protocol upgrade properly, and then they could be down for a good 20 days or so. So you got to be careful. If you can get someone who's been baking for a long time, probably since the last fork was around January. So you want to do someone after who's been baking since before January with a AAA rating. So, anyways, yep, that's it for MyTezosBaker.com. Let's go ahead and move to Tezos-Nodes.com. Tezos-Nodes is a really good website. I really recommend them. They have really good customer service for the bakers as well. They're very communicative and honestly a little more positive than the MyTezosBaker. They were kind of, I don't know, maybe there's the new guy at Tezos Bakery. He's kind of not very nice. So I don't like working with them so much. Anyways, you guys here at MyTezosNodes.com are pretty cool. So I would go to, you can go ahead and make an account with them as well. And you can compare different bankers using their tools they have on this website. Anyways, you can do different things with that. They have an API for their bakers. You can pull information. I know that certain wallets, like I think it's Atomic Wallet, they pull from the MyTezosBaker API. If you look here, there's a lot more columns, so you can look at like their total points based on a lot of more criteria. So, for example, they have their lifetime right here, not by date, but they have it by cycle. So this is a really long one. He's been in what 260. That's times basically times this life cycle by times 3, and that's how many days. It's just approximately. And their efficiency is over 100%, and 15% fee. They have a really, really high, long-standing, stable Tezos setup, and they're also a pro user. So all these are pro users, which means they're paying to get listed here. Now, if you look at, go ahead and go to the About section. It explains how they give you a rating. So this does not have anything to do with points. So right here, this one's really hard to get, the efficiency for the last year. The max is 30 points. So basically, if you've been around for a year, which means you've gone through at least one protocol upgrade, and you haven't missed a single endorsement, you get 30 points. Anything less than that, you get 25 points. Anything less than that, 20 points. And honestly, anything below 96%, you get 0 points. Now, the thing is, if you miss one endorsement, you've been a baker for about a month, that's going to put you at about probably 80% if you're a small baker, 80% efficiency, which is going to put you at 0 points. So, if you talk to the baker and you know them and you see that they're active in the community, even if their efficiency for the past year is low, I wouldn't necessarily take that too seriously. Efficiency for the past 10 cycles is the same thing. However, it is good to look for a baker who has gone through at least one protocol upgrade. Now, for the fees, if anybody's smart, they're going to make sure that they don't do 20% fee. They do a 19.98% fee so they can get at least 5 points. But anyways, these are the fees right here. So this is how they calculate the points. And support, 24/7 support, gets you the most points here. Projects, I'll go over those later. They have Tezos projects. You can see right here. There's another website for the projects. So 10 points, you get more projects and payouts. Almost nobody does the pay as rewards without freezing. If you go back to Tezos-Nodes, I don't say, if you can get someone who pays you out before the freezing cycle, that would be great. Let me see how you can see that. As you can see, everyone pretty much pays you after 12 cycles. Yeah. So it's very unlikely. This criteria I don't think is necessarily, nobody wants to take that risk and pay you out before it gets unfrozen because of the double baking policy. So basically, if you run a baker twice in the same endorsement, you lose a lot of Tezos. And baking is even crazier. I think it's like 700 Tezos or something. Back to Tezos-Nodes.com. You can go ahead and oh, here you go. You can organize by points right here. So you can look at the points right here. So Tezgate, they're not only pro, but they also have a project, Tezos projects. So if you search, I'm not sure which project, but yeah, it doesn't say which project they're in. But Tezgate has a project. And I also know, I think Bake and Shake, I'm pretty sure they have a project. And Baking Benjamins, I think they have a project as well. So this is how you use this website. Now, go over to Tezos projects. You can go ahead and see all the different projects going on over here. An interesting project that I've been looking into is TZBDC. You can, this is basically a stable coin for the Tezos network, but it's a stable coin based on the Bitcoin. So basically you can go back and forth between Bitcoin and Tezos much easier. Provides more liquidity that way. Baking Bad does their own blockchain explorer. What's the other one? Tezos Stack Exchange is not a bakery. Anyways, here's a lot of Baking Bad right here. Yeah, so they have several projects actually. They're pretty cool people over there. And yeah, they have 3 ones. Yellen Wallet. Desbox is dead, I think. Yep, so that's it. That's all I have for you. Hope you learned how to go ahead and choose a baker using these 2 websites. And if you decide to have a communicative baker who is making awesome Tezos YouTube videos, feel free to delegate to Tezos Japan. And we are listed on Tezos-Nodes right now. And we just switched to the a cloud baking platform. And for some reason, the firewall settings blocked one of our endorsements. However, we're almost over delegated right now. But anyways, we should be back up in a couple months. Get our points back up on the website. So, anyways, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or YouTube if you want to know more information about our bakery. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was informative. Have a good day, guys.